he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Schroeder, left side. The long shot, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And the MP is one of those guys I just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And MP throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
A big part of it is fans. Teams know if they come in here, they're going in for 48 minutes of high-intensity hoops. We're going to give them everything, and so is the crowd. But that's why I love our fans, man. Whew. We got some dogs out there in the crowd. In those stands, I'm telling you, if it were up to me, we'd give them free T-shirts and hats every night.
Gotta take care of the fans.
Every night.
Thank you so much, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Rich...
All right, Legends Night, and we got a packed house here to celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball, you know the OGs who came before guys like me. We wouldn't be here right now if this dude hadn't laid the path. That's why you see this jersey at every home game. That's a legacy in my hands right here.
How does it feel knowing he's going to be sitting courtside for this?
I've met him a few times, so I won't be nervous or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of this guy. I'm talking about the franchise's greatest player. So yeah, I'll probably bring a little extra. Just for him. You didn't like it?
Oh, yeah, hey, but we'll watch it. So fun. Oh, yeah, I'd love to spot the NBA on video.
Aliens?
Whoa, the natural wonders is right there in front of us. Maybe we can see that.
Just the actors who...
About game time, pain time.
Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 4, MP.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is here in March. Things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And, of course, the Grizzlies right behind them, just one spot down.
When I look at the Clippers, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Bogdanović are the guards. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Beal in at small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's MP in at the 3. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the 2nd most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
You know, I really like the resolve that MP has shown in his attempt to defend his home court. It hasn't all been smooth sailing, but even when things have gotten tough, MP has been steadfast in the pursuit of his goal. And I think the rest of his team has taken on that demeanor as a result.
And congratulations go out to MP. He received his first All-Star selection.
And as a starter, too, B.A., that's when you know you've made it. I mean, you're not just on the roster, you're one of the stars of the team.
Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Beal outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Will it go? Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's MP. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. MP scanning the floor. Offline with a three. Clippers trail by 3. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and he creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And you got to give it up for MP, securing his first All-Star selection. What a moment for this young man's career.
Yeah, what a moment indeed. One he'll never forget. Now, I know MP fans think this is just the first of many to come, but I hope MP savors this moment. He's earned it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments, some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Los Angeles, John Collins checked in for Beal, and it's Westbrook in for Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Wells. For Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. MP comes in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Bogdanovich comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bradley Beal in for Russell Westbrook. Lopez, the screen on Morant. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Okay, Brook Lopez. We see you can still get up.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers really contributed. He dropped 27 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Clippers trail by 5. Harden, the pass to Lopez. Outside Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jerome. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Beal. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Pass to Leonard. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's MP. Here's Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. To win the run, outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP no good. Leonard against Clark. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. A shot, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries.
They're not quite the same without Anunoby. Every team in the league looking for those power wings. Right now, this team can use another one because he's out.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Clippers.
If you're shooting under 30.
Glad you could join us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Morant runs point with KCP to his side. MP is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo.
Few more intimidating in the paint than Jackson, the former Defensive Player of the Year.
I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
Back to MP. From the arc. Again, MP missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
MP inside, pounded by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, MP.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Kings, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. Collins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beal against Caldwell Pope. Beal surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block.
Wow, MP. That'll make the top 10.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating.
Really a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Beal. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option.
Here's MP. A three from the inbound. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Bogdanovic in at the three, the small forward. Count it!
You know, in the first half, they made a concerted effort to extend possessions. This half, they're getting back on defense instead of hitting the offensive boards.
The drive by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Oh, it's off target.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
MP fires. Can't hit it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That's tipped. Stolen by MP.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
He's off on the first. The second one.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game every day, year-round.
Bogdanovic can't get the three.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Beal rips down the board. Clippers trail by 16. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Leonard. Now Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good on the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
MP going inside, Harden with a rebound. And the Clippers with the ball, down by 15. Leonard! Oh, he missed the jumper. Now MP. A thunderous two-hander with authority. So Memphis takes this this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You're fond of saying stats don't matter without the win, so since you did win, I want to ask, you had a few steals tonight, but I'm guessing you think you should have had more? Of course. Well, if you won, though, doesn't that mean you had enough?
I don't hunt steals to get steals. I play aggressively because it puts the opponent on edge. That's the right amount of pressure at the right time, makes the other team crack. So I want to apply pressure at all times. You can always be better, though. That's all I mean by saying I should have had more, okay?
Understood. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
MP right here.
Miss Harkin.
Yes, thank you. MP, was tonight a little extra special knowing franchise legends were in attendance?
I have a ton of respect for those guys. Tons. But I try to approach every game the same way. You can't get too caught up with who's sitting in the crowd. Yeah, I've had all kinds of celebrities watch my games, so if I get too nervous easily, then I really can't do my job now, can I?
So true. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Which celebrities? Yes, people want to know.
Hey, I think I remember you from the last game. It's Johnny, right?
Yeah, Johnny.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Van Arsdale.
Oh.
This is my sister Alice. We're your biggest fans.
Alice.
Shh. Hey, so you guys want to flick it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Flick
please.
it, sure.
My goodness.
Let's do it.
Come on in, Johnny. Wait, let me help you out. All right, so we're going to
Thanks
say
so much.
MP, MVP on 3.
All right.
Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
MP MVP.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Hey, tag me in that.
We'll do. We'll
Whatever.
do.
Whatever you want.
Hey, where are you guys from?
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
But you're a favorite player on any team.
Hey, I really appreciate that, Alex. Hey, and I always love playing at the Mecca.
I can't believe we got to meet him.
Hey, y'all have a positive rest of y'all day, okay?
Yeah, you
too. You too.
Hey, what's up, man? What's your name?
Oh, what's up, MP? I'm Nico. I'm your biggest fan. I drove 4 hours to see you.
Wow, that's a long time, but I appreciate that. I'm honored. Hey, so can I get you an autograph, a flick, or...
Yeah, yes, please. Can you sign my jersey?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me get the pen.
Yeah.
Brought your own pen? My man is prepared.
Have to be. This is my first NBA game.
What?
Yeah, ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Here we go.
What can I expect to see from you tonight?
First game for real, bro? Wow, man, okay. I gotta